What's up, everybody? This is the kid, DC Wrestling, back at it again with another video. This is my WWE Wrestlemania Backlash 2021 review. The pay-per-view just went off the air a few seconds ago. And I gotta say, for a WrestleMania Backlash pay-per-view event, I gotta say this event was decent. I love the main event. I'll talk more about it when I get to the main event. But there's a huge problem that I did have with this event, though. Mainly, particularly the Lumberjack match, but we'll get to it when we get to it. I don't want to waste any time. We kicked off the night with Rhea Ripley defeating Asuka and Charlotte Flair in the triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship. I thought this was a solid opener. There's really not much I could say about this. Solid opener. I thought having Rhea, retain her Raw Women's Championship was a really good decision. Rhea should be keeping her championship, and there was really no point of putting the belt back on Asuka. And Charlotte, I really don't know where Charlotte is going to do next. She could feud with Rhea one-on-one, but I feel like you could do like maybe Ripley and Charlotte, maybe SummerSlam or something like that, but it seems like that they have unfinished business, so maybe Charlotte and Rhea Ripley at Hell in a Cell. I don't know. As far as Asuka goes, I have no idea what Asuka's gonna do. It's not like she could. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm gonna be like interested to see on what they're gonna do with Asuka, because I think she's obviously not going after the Raw Women's Championship anymore. So yeah. All right. So we got a tag team match play of the Mysterios. Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio defeating the Dirty Dogs, Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Thus, Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio becoming the first father and son duo to win the Tag Team Championships in the WWE. This was a wholesome moment. Seeing Rey and Dominic, both father and son winning titles, and real life father and son winning the titles. Just a wholesome moment. The only problem with this was that, obviously, there was no fans. Yes, you still hit the Thunderdome, but you didn't have, like, actual fans. Like, the fact that they didn't win it in front of actual fans kind of makes me, just a little bit sad, But at the end of the day, it is what it is. I know some people were like, well, they could have savored this moment for, like, SummerSlam. This is what I think. I can see the Mysterios actually holding the titles from SummerSlam, because I think by SummerSlam, Jimmy is going to be fully aligned with Roman, and the Usos are going to take the titles off the Mysterios. I think that's what's going to happen. But we're just going to have to see what happens. But that's what I think is going to happen. So the Mysterios get the win here. As far as the match goes, I thought the matchup was it was okay. I mean, it was really a 2-on-1 handicap match until Dominic came down. And as far as the match goes, it was a pretty tag team match. So, yeah. Damian Priest defeating The Miz in the Lumberjack match. This is the part where I would probably scream and go on this rant about how horrible this was, about how just trash and just, the whole 9 yards. Just go in on this, but I'm not, because I'm not going to waste my energy on this. I think we all, as a wrestling community, especially watching WrestleMania Backlash tonight, could all agree that what this match was, this was utter stupid. It was stupid. Utter stupid. It was completely failure, trash, whatever word in the, dictionary you want to say. This was bad. This was really bad. I mean, in all honesty, if you weren't going to have the actual Lumberjacks, you could have just had Damian Priest defeat The Miz in a regular one-on-one match. You should have not had zombies out there. I don't give a shit if this was to promote your little army of the dead. You already had Batista narrating, which he did a pretty good job of, and you already had it on the screen, Army of the Dead. You didn't need zombies. And with the zombies out there, it really didn't even look like it was a Lumberjack match. It looked like we were watching an episode of The Walking Dead. Hell, it looked like I was playing Call of Duty, the zombie mode. Or it feels like, you guys remember playing WWE, I think it was 2K18 or 19, where you had to play the zombie mode, where you had to fight the zombies. You had like Triple H as a zombie in My Career mode. That's what this was. This wasn't a lumberjack match. This was trash. This was horrible. This was bad. I don't know what in God's name creative was thinking when they wrote this. I don't know what the hell McMahon was thinking. Like, the fact that McMahon literally, think about this, guys. McMahon literally sat there, gave his stamp of approval, and said, yeah, this is good. Yeah, this is good shit, pal. This is really going to bring in the viewers. This is really going to get people hyped up. I'm going to move on because I can't. Bianca Belair defeating Bayley for the SmackDown Women's Championship. This was actually a pretty good match. Bianca winning was really cool. I like seeing Bianca win. Again, it was cool seeing Bayley, get that opportunity because obviously she wasn't at WrestleMania and a lot of people were complaining that she wasn't at Mania. So, to see Bianca get the win here, I thought that was pretty good. So, great match in my opinion. All right, we had the triple threat match, and to me, this match was the match of the night. Bobby Lashley versus defeating Drew McIntyre and Braun Strowman for the WWE Championship. This match was amazing. Really great match. Just shout out to all three men in this match. They all delivered. And having Lashley retaining the championship, I should say, great decision. Good job. Just all around great triple threat match. I got no problem. The only real problem I probably would, and it kind of feels like a nitpick, was when Lashley, threw McIntyre, and not Lashley, but Strowman, powerbombed McIntyre into the table, the commentary desk, and he picks him up for the running power slam, and then Drew no-souls and it hits the Claymore. But that's a small little nitpick, because, come on, Drew, sell. Main event time. Roman Reigns defeating Cesaro for the Universal Championship. Now, this match was the second best match of the night, in my opinion. And from a storytelling point, this was really good. Cesaro, I love the story that they played with Cesaro with the arm. I mean, Roman not needing, Jay was good because that's been one of the major critics behind Roman's heel turn was that, he needs his cousin to help him win, when in reality he doesn't. And to see Roman, do it on his own was really good. So that shut all that shit down. But, Roman wins after the match. Rollins comes out, and he has a little stare down with Reigns. So I don't know if that's going to lead to Reigns versus Seth at Hell in a Cell. Because this is what I think. Because there's obviously tension still with Roman and Jimmy. How about, since last year at Hell in a Cell you did Jay and Roman inside Hell in a Cell, how about this year you do Jimmy Uso versus Roman Reigns inside Hell in a Cell? Roman just beats the hell out of Jimmy Uso, and again, that leads to Jimmy Uso finally acknowledging Roman as the tribal chief, and, they join forces. So, yeah. And that would obviously lead to the Usos getting back on track and the Usos becoming the tag team champs at SummerSlam. So, yeah, man. So, again, Hell in a Cell, next pay-per-view. They're actually moving Money in the Bank again because it's going to be their first pay-per-view with fans back, which is going to be pretty cool to see. You love to see it. Again, as far as tonight goes, I thought tonight was it was an okay event. I got really nothing else to say, so this has been the Kid DC Wrestling. Subscribe, like, comment, tell me what were your thoughts on WrestleMania Backlash. Yeah.